Now you see I said true, but it prints out 1. So that's one thing in PHP, that it assumes true to be 1 and false to be 0 or sometimes space. Let's assume now I'm changing this to product availability to false, and let's see. You see it's a blank space over there, or null. Like let's assume there's nothing over there. So false, PHP assumes that false is again an empty string, let's say. Okay, any questions here? Yes, good. Are we good? Great. So now let's talk about constants now. Okay, now variables are done. So what are variables? Variables can change their name. For instance, say I'll change the product name again here. Let's change the quantity. Now the quantity has been decreased to 50. Right? Or you have a question, Rakesh? Okay. So I change the quantity to 50. So this is the what you call the feature of variable, is to change the value several times. Like I can change the value of a variable so many times. Now to avoid this, sometimes what happens is like I don't want the value to be changed at any time. I want it to be fixed throughout my website. Let's say for instance my website name is Tutoslive, which remains constant throughout my website. It does not change time to time. Or let's say my name is constant throughout the time, except my age may change, my salary may change, my everything can be changed, but my name will be same unless and until I change it. Okay, that's a different scenario. So for that purposes, for some things which we want them to be constant throughout the website, declare them as constants. Right, so if you guys are clear about this particular thing, and we'll jump into the constants. So constants, it's pretty simple. Constants hold the same value all the time, unlike variables can change their values, like when they cannot change by themselves, we have to change it, or we have to write a logic to change it. So how do we declare constants? So define is a function, built-in function in PHP. Here you have to give the constant name, and here you have to give the value to it, and here true or just leave it blank. The third parameter is optional. Okay, so again there are certain rules for declaring the constant names. The constant name should be capital, all caps, just to know that it's a constant. Usually PHP uses this convention to declare its constants. Like PHP's all constants, or like all global variables, are all uppercase. So that's a convention out there. And there is no dollar sign. Remember, some people make this mistake. There is no dollar sign. If you want to print something constant, let's say like such. Okay, this is how you print a constant, echo constant name. There is no dollar sign in front of it. And the third parameter here, okay, this is the name of it, this is the value of it, and the third parameter is true. If it is passed as true, that means make it case insensitive. So that means this and the above are the same when I pass the third parameter. So third parameter is optional. If you don't pass it, it considers it as a case sensitive thing, like then this our this constant and this constant are different if this is not passed. If this is passed as true, the third parameter, then this and this are the same. Right, now yeah, that is about constant. So I'll be using the same program to see how constants work really. So let's assume what do we keep as constant in this context? Maybe, okay, I'll say the operating system. Okay, it's Android, right? This will be constant throughout the product, like Moto G, whatever this version, particular version which is released, it has Android KitKat, I guess. KitKat, I don't know exact version because I don't use it. So what I do is, like, I'll just make this as constant instead of variable. So what I do is here define, I'll say OS, comma, the value is Android KitKat. Alright, let's see. I'll use here echo, here OS capital, okay, no dollar sign, and this is it. So let's just copy this. Alright, let's see. Oh, I have to change this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This happens. Yeah, you guys can see it, right? So this really happens every time. Yeah, no problem. So what I've done is, like, I've declared it as a variable first. Since this is constant everywhere, instead of doing as a variable, I declared it as a constant. So this is a constant now. The constant's name is OS and the constant's value is Android KitKat. So what I do is, like, I'll just say operating system. Let's see if this works or not. You see here, operating system is Android KitKat. So it's kind of creepy over there. I just want to change the style here. So let's see. So I'll use Firebug. So again, for Firebug, if anybody who has any questions on Firebug, just go back to the previous classes where we have discussed about Firebug. So this is a problem. So I'll say top. I'll just increase the width here. So that is operating system. I don't want this color actually. This is seriously annoying. Instead I'll use a white background. Let's say, let us give padding to this instead of that. Yeah, this is a bit nice. So we have to add a padding here, 5 pixel, and I'm changing this to white. Okay, and I'll change this as OS instead of operating system. Fine, great. Okay, so that is about our constants and that is about our variables, right? So now let's talk about the print and echo, fintar and var underscore dump. Alright, so here I'll jump back to my variables here now, or let's open a new thing. So I'm just stopping the screen share here. So here I'll say various print statement. So you guys tell me now if I'm going really fast, if you guys various print